Shannon McGuire, Push511 Fitness, lesson 20 of Best Hour of Their Day, Coach Development Homework, and this is presence and attitude. My 10 positive attributes of a coach. Hopefully you guys can see them. I'm going to tell you what they are if you can't. We've got commands the room, empathetic, relentless, constantly engaged, flexible and creative, curious, great time management, positive attitude and presence, fun, and then knowledgeable and articulate. The two, or I would say the four that I excel at here would be commanding the room, being relentless, fun, and knowledgeable and articulate. The two that I struggle with are being constantly engaged and great time management. So for the constantly engaged, I would say this comes on the days where maybe we're not having such a great day, or our social battery is just really low because I do tend to be an introvert, but I'm also a full-time CrossFit coach and a trainer, so I'm on the floor for most of the day. I coach 2 classes a day, and then I have clients outside of those class times, usually about 5 or 6 before I'm into that noon class, and then typically afternoons are a little more open, and then I'll have that 4 p.m., but typically I'll probably average around 6 to 7 floor hours a day, and that's not including the other stuff that I'm getting done behind the scenes. So my social battery can come down and I can be pretty tired, so I find that it can be really challenging to be constantly engaged. But if you guys notice, I did highlight relentless. I'm pretty good at being relentless, which does come with being constantly engaged. I think those go hand in hand, but on the days where maybe we're a little frustrated, it's not been a good day, we're stressed out, or maybe our mind is just on something else for some reason, it can be really challenging. And I think it's really important, one, to recognize that everyone has bad days, but in order to improve as a coach, just reminding yourself that you are that person for their 1 hour who's there to make them smile, who's there to make them forget about whatever's going on in their lives. And usually I find that being constantly engaged is a great way to get you also out of your funk. So that would be number one that I would improve upon with my coaching. And then the other thing that I think I struggle with the most would be great time management. So I started wearing a wristwatch, but I would say that it would be nice typically if I go over the hour. It'll usually be only 3 to 4, maybe 5 minutes over that hour hard stop time. And things that have gotten me better at this would be writing their lesson plans consistently, which is something I've been doing every day since actually the lesson plan lesson with you guys. And then at a minimum, if I'm not able to get that super detailed lesson plan in, I'll write my hard start and end times for every part of class. And then I take a look at my watch. All right, I've been talking too much, let's move on, to keep us on track. Because if you do go over the hour, especially in the middle of the day, people will stop coming to your class. So making sure I'm being respectful of people's time, and utilizing the lesson plans, and using the clocks to do that as well.